classical music in the background. Okay. So
Bet,
as a
bet,
hear
bet.
me out, hear me out. Albert Einstein explains apple bottom jeans. The lyric begins with a reference to the book of Genesis, the apple, suggesting the theme of the temptation and likening of the posterior of the song's character, Shadi, to the fateful fruit of Eden. Shadi is wearing fucking voice crack.
What?
Shadi is wearing boots lined with animal fur, which indicates the climate in which she lives in is a cold one.
Interesting.
The young woman's appearance is so striking that all the patrons of the establishment at which they are gathered direct their gaze toward her, spellbound. Suddenly, the young woman enters the dance floor and proceeds to get low, meaning she lowers her backside down to the ground in a crouching position, accompanied by various gyrations. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The singer, who has already described the apparel of said Shari, now lists two new clothing items, namely a pair of baggy sweatpants and strapped Reebok tennis shoes. How could one woman wear both apple-bottom jeans and baggy sweatpants simultaneously? It is not possible. Or is it? Perhaps the singer found himself thrust into another instance of space and time, one in which Shari was not wearing the apple-bottom jeans, but the outfit that she considered before leaving her apartment. The fact that Shari interacts a second time with her gluteus maximus, commonly referred to as a booty, by giving it a playful smack, reinforces my case that claims that Shari exists in two instances in each set of clothing. Not only this, but Shari exists in an infinite timeline in an infinite array of clothes. One can imagine an instance of Shari in a Mickey Mouse costume, or perhaps a bright red jumpsuit. The possibilities are truly endless. Thank you. And what do we gain from them?
Ooh.
And
We're gonna have the opinion of the sociopath, an opinion of a popular kid, and an opinion of artist. You
what?
gotta guess who is who. You're gonna guess who is who.
Where? Who's the popular kid?
You.
No, wait. I'm just. What?
No, I'm the artist. You're the popular kid, and Ezra is the sociopath.
Wow.
No.
Very hard.
So,
Yeah.
Urza is nowhere to sociopath.
He likes to believe it, so just let him have it.
Yeah. What are you
because-
then? If you are a therapist,
because-
okay. If you are a therapist, hold on. If you are a therapist, Ezra, and someone who is identical to you, right, to who you are right now, enters the room,
Shut
what
up,
would
shut
you
up, shut up.
diagnose
Stop
them?
recording first. Stop recording first. This is quality.
Okay.
I've been recording for like the last 10 minutes, bro.
You've been recording? Shit, we didn't even have an intro. You fucking Okay, alright.
Yeah, okay. just-
Editing. I'm gonna carry.
Here, if you're like
I'll
an
do the
editing
next
master, just edit it in there.
Exactly. How'd you do the intro?
Do it at the end.
We haven't. Let's just save the intro for the end, okay? I just can't be fucking bothered. Actually, that makes for a good segue to our first topic, which is procrastination. I procrastinate a lot.
You know.
I don't know about you guys.
Off to the next topic. Okay.
Alright, next topic. That one didn't work out well.
Why do you
what makes us?
procrastinate? There you go.
Why do I? Man, I don't know. It's weird because I procrastinate. I save the work that I need to do, which I know is going to be beneficial for me in the future, and I end up doing some pointless shit that I don't even enjoy in the first place. Like, do you think I enjoy opening Clash of Clans and then fucking see my ass kicked and fucked and lose all my elixir and gold and shit, and watch as hours and hours of my days is spent on this shitty game, this trash, low quality garbage game, and nothing is it's literally, it doesn't make sense, and then I log off and I have eye strain and I have a headache because I've been staring at the screen for 4 hours straight, and I had the headphones on too. I don't know. I want to kill myself. That's literally the moral of the topic. If I want to do anything good, anything productive, it's going to require some effort. It's going to require because who made this system? Honestly, is there a god? Because if there's a god, I want to talk to him. I want to like just have a one-on-one tea and breadcrumbs conversation with him and just ask him, why did you make life that hard? Why couldn't we just be slots sitting and just breathing and living and enjoying life without having to move an inch of our muscles? But I don't get it. How about you guys? What's up? How's life? How you doing?
Damn. How did procrastination segue into you questioning God about our basic functionalities as a human being?
Let me bring the topic back to procrastination. The reason why I procrastinate is because I know that I'm gonna be able to do it in the end. So I do it now, right?
No.
In case, like for example, studies, right? I won't study the whole year because I know if I spend 2 weeks with little to no sleep, in the end I can catch up. So I do it, you know.
And you still fail your physics exam?
Exactly.
Listen, hear me out. I failed by fail, I mean I didn't get like 90 and above. However, the results came out.
However,
And
yeah.
results came out, and I did not fail. So can I get an amen?
No, I'm an atheist.
Can I get a hallelujah? Wait, fuck. Can I get?
No, that's associated with church, so I don't really want to say that word.
Yeah, we don't associate with
Can I get a?
Yeah, we don't associate with those
No.
types of people.
Listen.
We're not autistic. We're not gonna give you a box champ.
Listen. Oh,
Wait, no, I am.
Okay.
Pogger! There you go.
I like how he realized fucking like
Wait
last
a minute.
second. Oh wait, I'm actually autistic. Hold on. Fucking man, thing is, you save it for the next day, but next day comes
Fuck.
and then it's double the work, and then you save it for the other day. The other day comes, it's triple the work. It's stupid. It's actually stupid.
It's a bad thing.
Actually.
But the good thing is, you save some dates, right? It's like.
But what do you
it's
do?
like-
Okay, you save the day,
you
but
do
what do you
fuck
do?
all, but you enjoy your time. It's like instead of spending a whole month doing evidence paperwork, no, you spend a whole month doing fuck all, and then in the last 3 to 4 days you don't sleep and you cramp it all and you hate your life. But then
Yeah.
it resets and now you're having fun, you know.
Yeah, totally.
You don't care about what is it called, passive income. You care about
Passive
you care
income.
about
Now you're
care
gonna
about
try to
what
make
you get
like
now.
financial
Not-
advice now.
Not gonna
Trying
lie,
to-
it kind of sounds like what I did for the last like 2 years. I failed
Yeah,
a class
but you
on.
failed your fucking.
Yeah, I
You
failed.
failed your whole school. You don't know how to procrastinate.
You don't know how to procrastinate.
I
You're
wasn't
gonna learn to do-
procrastinating. I just straight up didn't do it. Bro,
Yeah,
why are there no
you know,
fucking healers?
We here in the High School Crisis Incorporated sincerely apologize on behalf of our co-host Ezra for utterly shattering and destroying your fucking eardrums. He is gaming after all, so please excuse him.
Procrastination involves 2 steps. It's saving the work for later and then actually doing the work. You just did the first step. You didn't get catch
for
up,
the-
you know.
for
the
n-
last step,
For
yeah.
9th and 10th grade, I purposely failed a couple classes that I didn't want to do because it's easier in
Why?
summer school. It's literally
Uh,
2 weeks. It takes 2 weeks to like catch up, and after that, you don't have to do it anymore. So it's either like 2 weeks versus a whole school year.
this guy is gaming the system. What the fuck?
No,
He's the
well,
definition.
no.
What?
But when you take summer school, it's like you took the whole year plus 2 weeks. Why don't you just
No,
finish
I
it in
didn't.
the
I
whole year?
didn't do
and
the
then-
work.
Yeah.
So there was nothing.
Yeah,
to
but it's still gonna bother. I don't know.
Man, the American education system, honestly, you guys are like the richest country in the world. What's up
Oh,
with you?
it's a fucking
Y'all got-
joke.
They're so spoiled. Listen, in the Indian school that I went to, they had a policy where if you fail one subject, you need to repeat the whole year with all the subjects, right?
Yes.
We have
is
kids
retarded.
who would No, we have kids who are like 18 and they're still in the seventh grade because they keep failing the same subject over and over.
How is
How-
that illegal? How can you have
We-
adults in a room next to children?
What the fuck do you care? It's just, it's
What?
It's like, I swear to God, we like,
Because you're traumatized. That's why we asked you. Like you're fucking traumatized. We went next to the Indian school that other day, and you got flashbacks like you were in Vietnam or some shit. Obviously, some shit had happened. That's why I care.
yeah, but no, listen, like people will like fail a year or two and then they'll go to a fucking public school. They wouldn't give a shit, you know. But I'm saying the system itself is like, you cannot go to the next grade if you fail a single subject. We don't have summer school, we don't have retest, we don't have any of that. It's just, oh, you fail your exam, okay, repeat the whole fucking year, you know.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Americans are like, yeah, I'll just suck your dick for some grades, you know. It's whatever.
Just like a dick for some. Nah, but like
So
for
the
real.
whole purpose of that story is just move to America if you want to pass. There you go. And then
Actually, it's
we're still pretty rich, so we may have crippling
you guys.
debt.
Dude, people in America hate America, and people outside America hate America. I don't get why America is so cool. I literally don't.
Military.
I don't get why America is so cool. I literally don't get it. Fucking.
Free land, but it's really not. I don't get it.
Because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because they have the biggest cultural impact. They got Hollywood. They make plenty of good movies. I mean, listen. Compare American movies and TV shows to ours in the Middle East.
Bollywood.
See the gap of difference in quality of that shit. Like, watch something like fucking what is it called?
Fuck! I jumped off the map. Yeah.
Thank you for adding that, Ezra.
welcome.
That's totally relatable to
welcome.
whatever we were talking about.
Hey, you're welcome. Anyway, what you're saying?
Fucking, I'm just saying, America, you got, aside from all the bullshit that you guys are going through politically and socially, you're still doing better off than most countries. Plus, you got plenty of good movies, which is why you got a cultural influence on the rest of the world, pretty much.
Interesting.
What's the biggest movie industry? Like Hollywood thingy.
Hollywood.
Bollywood.
Yeah, but what's after Hollywood? Bollywood.
Bollywood, yeah.
Yeah, so people still don't care about India as much.
Yeah, because you seen their movies, it's a bunch of motherfuckers dancing and kicking their hips. No one gives a fuck about that.
No, I believe
There's no
Hollywood
innovation.
is fucking bangers.
There's-
You don't know. See, the shit that you watch is fucking garbage, but like I'm telling you, Bollywood, they got amazing shit.
Like, you didn't give me
Well,
examples.
Oh, you
I'm
want like examples of movies?
Yeah, just link them, and we're just gonna play some clips from them on
A
the
Serbian
on the
film's
visuals.
pretty good.
See, I'm not
The one
I'm
where-
not Indian. I'm not Indian, but I link with them, so I don't want you guys to fucking make fun of
We're gonna make fun of them.
Indian movies.
No,
I know.
no, we're not gonna make fun of them. What are we,
We're
racist?
100% gonna make
Get
fun
out
of
of here.
them. I don't even watch British TV.
You only watch what?
I don't even watch British TV.
What? You don't even watch British
The-
TV?
Yeah, I don't watch British
Okay.
TV. What makes you think I'm gonna watch an Indian movie?
Ah,
Oh my
nah,
god,
but like
context.
Indian movies can be pretty cool. They can be pretty cool. Why am I siding with Pine now? This is stupid. I'm supposed to be against Pine and everything. What the hell? Ezra, just come on, shut up.
What? That's your own fault.
Anyways, next topic. Why do we make friends, and what do we gain from them?
You don't.
That's an interesting question.
Friends make
Why do we
you-
even make? That's actually pretty interesting because you're basically a sponge, and your personality is just the sum of the 5 people you interact with the most. pretty
Wow,
much.
it's almost like I told you that.
It's almost like you need to shut the fuck up, okay? The audience doesn't know that. Fucking, I don't know. Man, I'm just saying. I view friendships, even though I'm not supposed to view them like that, as like, listen. If I want to spend my time, right, entertain myself. I can literally download a mobile game, right?
Yeah, sure.
Or I can go watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So if the only benefit that I'm gaining from your friendship is just wasting time, I don't think your friendship has a lot of value. Not that it's worthless, but come
In
on.
short, you view friendship as an investment. You need something out of it
Yeah,
in
it doesn't
exchange
have to
for your
just be
time.
sex, honestly.
Yeah.
It can literally be emotional support. It can give you it can be giving you a different outlook on the world, for example, or feeding you new ideas or something. Not that you need to make friends with Nazis or some shit, but I'm just saying,
I definitely want to
if
be
you
friends
don't
with
feel
Nazi.
like you're progressing as a person by associating with certain sorts of friends, I don't think you should stay friends. I'm genuinely, and Ezra is the best example. He's been friends with stoners for 15 years, and look at him.
He's going to kill himself.
Friends. I
So
didn't even
yeah,
talk to them. I'd call them associates at this point.
Yeah,
associate.
Associates.
this is what I hate. Okay, what by definition, what the fuck is a friend? Just by definition.
A person you talk to
The person you
consistently.
hang around, person you
Yeah.
hang around
So
with.
so I can literally have a work colleague and I can just call him friend because we talk more than twice a day. Okay. I don't get why people put so much weight on the word friend.
I think there has to
They
be
need
a
to.
form of intimacy. Like
Yeah.
not like what you probably think, like sex and shit, but like
Yeah. I get it. Like a
interpersonal
friend, a person with whom
relations.
one has a bond of mutual affection, typically one exclusive of sexual or family relations. So leave sex out of the topic, but like I can like have someone at school, right? And I can be like mutuals with them for like years and years, okay? There should be a time where I should just call you a friend because you're a friend, or like a work colleague, you know? We talk at work and then we go outside and we
We
hang out.
Maybe it's not the
Like,
amount of
we
time,
turn
but like
friends
the
for a time.
quality of the time that you spend together.
yeah. Well, listen, of course, if I'm gonna hang out with you the whole time, outside of like the like this is what I said. If you're a work colleague and I hang out with you outside work, like voluntarily, I hang out with you outside work.
Yeah,
I
that'd
I'm
go
be
out
fun.
of
kind of
my
not
way
gonna
to
call
spend
you.
time with you, peasant.
Yeah, I'm kind of not gonna call you a work colleague. I'm just gonna call you a friend because that's what you are right now. But
Okay, what's your point?
people just put a lot of like I've met a lot of people who just refuse to call people friends. They would be like, "Oh, he's my colleague," or like he's my mutual, or like my assistant or shit like that. You know?
Associate.
My assistant.
They would just. My dad has a friend of 30 fucking years. Okay, they were friends in college and they were friends in at work, and they're still friends. But my dad refuses to call him. He's like, "Oh, he's my fucking partner, or he's my workmate," or like, I'm like, bro, you guys
I'll
literally
tell
go to
you
each
why.
other's house every fucking weekend. Why don't you just call him your friend?
I'll tell you why. It's because people like to think that they're special or like they're rare or unique or some shit.
They just
That's why
don't
they
want. They just
literally
want to have.
they gatekeep their social circle. They're like, okay, so the bar for entry is you need to hang with me 3 times a day, talk for minimum 45 minutes per day. You need to be 6'5", a big dick. If you don't have the net worth of a fucking I don't know CEO, you're not even worth it. It's just like a whole bunch of standards and shit. And up until you reach a certain threshold, or like if they don't feel proud bragging about you, I don't know. Honestly, my interpretation is more malicious, right? Because for me, the way I described it, it seems like a lot of people who do this shit, they're just looking for friendships for the sake of bragging about it. Obviously, that's not the case, but it's just that they just want to feel like a sense of scarcity, right? They're trying to create scarcity or something. Make it like feel cool. Be cool that you're my friend. If I let everybody be my friend, then it's not cool anymore because everyone is my friend. There need to be like a selective group of people who earn it, which is completely fucking stupid, obviously. But
Or they
I don't know.
refuse to have any friends so that they can just say, so that whenever the topic comes up in a conversation, they're like, "Oh yeah, I don't have any friends," you know, even though you're
Listen,
the most popular kid in.
listen. As My Little Pony once said, friendship is magic. Have a lot of friends, and you're gonna have a lot of magic, which is gonna help you go through the world. That's the moral of today's podcast. Let's do the outro then.
Wait, now?
No, I'm just kidding.
Can I refute now?
Can you what?
Refute? I don't think it's a case of artificial scarcity. I think it's a case of that they don't enjoy the time that they spend with that person, but they still spend time with that person because they don't have any friends. Because that's what happens with me.
There are many other options.
I legit have no other friends to hang out with, so I hang out with them because they actually invite me to shit.
Damn, that's pretty sad. Yeah.
Otherwise, that's probably it. I don't know about your malicious, whatever the fuck you said. I don't think it's that deep, man.
Nah, I genuinely think some people are that crooked.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
some people, but I doubt it would be like literally everybody you're talking about.
I don't know. How many friends do we have? We don't got like fucking. We got a hell. I don't know. We haven't talked with everybody. We're not working in a field where we meet new people every day, so it's really hard to tell.
And of course, you also make a lot of assumptions about other people based on what you see.
That's literally everybody.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get to.
So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time Ezra tries to make a point, I just interject.
Yeah, you do, and it's pissing me off. It's like
I'm trying to.
like you
Build
pop
up
up,
your
you
roast.
pop up
can
the
feel the
worst, you
passion
pop
here.
up the most common sense fucking thing just to refute me. It's fucking annoying. It's like, yeah, not everyone's like that. Yeah, no shit.
Listen, I'm just trying to heat you up so we can have a nice
What
little
was
rant
it?
segment
What was
in
it?
the podcast.
Devil's advocate? You being pretentious just for the sake of an argument? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what
and
you're
I just watched the podcast the other day, and he was literally ranting about how Audrey just keeps interrupting everyone. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up, let them talk. But
Okay,
if
shit. Alright, the audience has spoken. We got your reviews.
No,
Shit,
no,
I'ma shut
no.
the fuck up. Y'all
if
continue.
Audrey shuts up, we're literally not gonna be able to talk.
See, that's the beauty of me being an annoying prick. There's like advantages and disadvantages to this shit. There's nuance.
No,
You
the
don't
problem
make
with
arguments.
Algie is that he doesn't talk too much. He just doesn't know when to shut up.
Which was pretty evident in the beginning of the podcast when I went through this whole rant that branched into me having coffee with God. So I think I agree with you on that point. Shit, this is not. Is this my therapy session? Is this like episode 3, Augie's therapy session? Like, what's up?
Sure, why
How
not?
about we talk about you guys' illnesses?
What about mine?
Come on.
Okay, next topic.
Next topic.
Fucking cowards.
I have no problems. I'm
Good.
perfectly capable.
Perfect.
I'm perfect. I'm a
Okay.
Ezra's-
perfectly functioning human being.
Are you though?
Yes.
Ezra's total cluelessness on what the fuck he is or what the fuck he wants to do in the future. That's a topic.
Hmm.
That's a bullet point. How about we discuss that?
Okay.
Seriously though, what are you gonna do?
Whatever the fuck I
Like
want.
you
But
you
Ezra
failed.
doesn't have a life plan, doesn't he? He's like,
He doesn't
oh,
have
I'm
a
gonna
life plan. I don't
I'm gonna fail my school, and then I'm gonna join the military, and then I'm gonna go to university from that, and then I'm gonna become homeless, and then I'm gonna work as Audrey's butler. So
Yeah, what you
he
said.
kind of has the next he kind of has the next 20 years planned out. I don't know what you're saying.
What's your
was just-
guys' life plans beyond like ultimate job that you guys are probably gonna get? Like, is it just a job, or is it like what you guys want to do in the future? Because
Thing is,
I haven't really
here's the
heard.
thing. A lot of people like to explain their life plans in terms of career just because that's what gives them money.
Yeah,
But
that's
they don't like once you get the money. If you get the money, what are you gonna do with it? That's the thing
yeah,
that a lot of
that's-
people don't
that's
discuss.
That's what I was getting
That's-
to.
Okay, sorry. All right, God, fuck. I need to shut up. All right, go ahead.
No, keep going, keep going. I lost
No,
my
you
train of
go
thought.
ahead.
I lost my train of thought, you fuck.
I apologize. All I'm saying is, you get a career, right? You're like, I want to be a doctor and make surgical implants on penises. Okay, you're gonna do that. You're gonna get paid. Get your paycheck.
Yeah, but
Money,
what
money,
after
money.
that?
Green cash. What's after that? Like, what are you gonna do with the cash? I don't know. I guess get married and fucking have kids. Okay, getting married, but that's not that simple. Are you gonna like rush it? Just be content with whatever fucking woman. Doesn't matter if you're compatible with her or not. Or maybe you're gay. You don't know. You're not experimenting. You really don't know what's up with you. You're not going out having hobbies, and you know people need to think about that shit.
Did you guys have the
So
talk with your parents about marriage?
No.
What about you? How was you?
no, they know I don't want to get married, and they think I'm joking. But 20 years later, they won't see it as a joke anymore.
When you're a millionaire.
Why are you guys having such freedom? My mom told me I'm gonna have to marry in like the third year of uni, and she's like dead serious about
Society.
it. Fuck you, and
That's actually a bullet point we have here. It's number 7, society. Yeah, let's talk about that. What's up with this? What's up with all of this pressure for you to get married?
because if I'm too old in my community, it's considered as I don't know. You know when like a woman back then, a woman who's infertile, nobody would marry her because they want kids.
Yes.
It's like that. If a man is not married until his like mid 30s or 40s,
He's
he's
infertile.
considered like, oh, he's either gay, infertile, or he doesn't like he cannot sustain himself. So how can he sustain a family? No, like for real. My mom literally said, if you're not married by your mid 30s, people would actually think you're gay. Like that's how fucked up the mentality in my country is.
Society.
Society, my God.
Do they think gay people don't have the capability of signing a piece of paper or some shit? Like, what's up?
It's not natural.
All right.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go out and say it. I'm not against arranged marriage. Okay? If
Hot take.
Oh my god.
right? People are like thinking toxic and shit. Like
Can you repeat
arranged
that?
marriage,
We didn't get that.
as long as it's not fucked up like in the family type arranged marriage. Like, oh, this is your long lost cousin, you can marry her. No. But other than that, I'm down.
Oh no, man.
Nah, honestly, there's actually some legitimacy to arranged marriage because the way they pick it is whether this person can sustain themselves financially. And a lot of
Yeah.
marriages, that's what it comes down to. Like, if there's a lot of financial trouble, it doesn't matter if you guys are good in sex. That's like secondary to you not being able to pay for a bed to have sex in, honestly. So,
In arranged marriage, there's a lot of thinking that goes down in an arranged marriage than in a love marriage, you know. In a love marriage, like,
Yeah.
oh, we're both gonna be homeless, but we love each other, so everything is gonna work out.
plus, love is blind.
We know.
This is a good segue.
Love is blind. By the way,
Shut up! Don't name drop her like that. Maybe she's listening. I don't know if I want to talk about it. Can we save it for later? What?
yes, love is blind. Amen.
Love is blind. Amen. Not that I have anything to say about that. Not that I've been in a relationship and got out of one in the span of the last podcast episode and this podcast episode. Not that like I want to talk about it. Of course I don't want to talk about it for the sake of not bringing up all the miserable and bitter memories that I have about it. Nah.
Man,
That's
was in an
just
online
next
relationship for 2 months now. He's just going through a divorce.
Actually, it was 8 months technically.
That
Actually,
was 8
you
months?
need to get
Goddamn.
your
Fucking shortest 8 months I've ever seen.
I know people who would have relationship every 2 weeks, let alone 8 fucking months. Jesus Christ.
Can we even count them as relationships in the first place?
What, 2
As
weeks?
What's
long
up
as you
with
guys-
that?
Oh, I mean,
as long as you
technically
call
everything
her
is a
my world-
relationship, regardless of its
No,
duration.
fuck you. I'm talking about intimate sexual As long as she calls you my world and you guys fuck, yeah, that's just. I guess that's a relationship. You guys are a couple. You know.
As long as you guys fuck. Oh, well, you're literally like
They contradict
5 minutes ago. You were talking about arranged marriage. You were in a community that doesn't condone premarital sex. Like, what are you on about?
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna fucking say society.
Society!
I'm just saying, to the public's eye, as long as you guys fuck each other and call each other my world, that's just considered a couple, okay? In my community, that's not a thing. You know, in my community, not society. In my community, it's not a thing. But I'm just saying, in general, what makes a relationship is that you guys fuck and you call each other my world. That's it. There's nothing set in stone. There's no papers, you know. Tomorrow you can just go and say, "What? Who are you? I don't know you. I have schizophrenia." You know.
What's wrong?
Maybe that's the common denominator. Maybe the schizophrenia is like, you know, what makes them love each other because they can relate to each other. You don't know that?
I saw a manga like that once.
Honestly, from my experience, fucking relationships. Here's the thing: there's a lot of good in them, in the way that if it's like a true relationship, let's just assume you're in a genuine relationship and you truly love the other person and you're not lying to yourself, okay? Or you're not with them for the sake of bragging about it or anything. Genuinely, you talk to them just because you love them, right? Every minute you spend talking to that person, even if they're not that inherently interesting, it just feels like so good. You just feel so good, right? And that's like the advantages of a relationship.
Dopamine.
You feel, gosh, I'm speaking from emotion right now, recalling the moments that I've spent just smiling with, like, you know, each end of my smile next to my ears. But the problem is that you're dealing with another human being, and human beings are flawed, right? And there needs to be like a lot of cooperation, coordination between two partners, and good communication too, or else some other person is going to misinterpret what you said, and that can roll and roll like a snowball and lead to like big problems later down the line, right? Which, if you look at a lot of breakups, it's a result of miscommunication. It's a result of two people misinterpreting each other, right? It's like, oh, I didn't know he was such a twat, or oh, I didn't know he was such a cunt. And that's the thing, that's the trap of love. You don't see the flaws, or at least you bury them under the rug and you keep them for later. Up until you really can't take an objective view on the person, on the other person, because you love them, right? You need someone else to do it for you. And if you don't have good friends outside the relationship, like if it wasn't for Pine talking to me multiple times and making me realize how much of a fucking idiot I was in multiple points through the relationship, I would have, you know, ended up with a more bitter breakup than the one that I already had, right? Because he's a friend. Like, he gives me a more critical view on what the relationship is outside of my blind love in glamored eyes, basically. And if you're able to tolerate that as a couple and just stay strong, I guess, and if you guys bring the best out of each other, then all power to you. I guess that you're living a fairy tale that not a lot of people are living in, and just keep latching into that, and maybe you can build a sense of loyalty that can last for a lifetime. Even though I don't believe in monogamous relationships, and that shit is actually, honestly just fucking cringe. Anyways.
I see that destiny has leaked through. Your inner destiny fan.
Man, I need to bring some water. Jesus Christ, that was a long rant. That wasn't even a rant. It was just
movie.
Dude
What?
gets his heart broken once and becomes a philosopher. Man, that's like niche
honestly,
in
though,
the nut.
what I said,
That's like
is
niche in
it
a
true or
nutshell.
is it not? Is it not a valid observation or not? Come on.
Meh.
I would say it's common
It's
sense,
something.
but
It's something.
Yeah, it's better than like 80% of the shit you find on the Reddit, to be fair.
Honestly, yeah, that's something you'd see on the Reddit. Whatever
Yeah,
you
that is
said, that's
exactly
something I would
something you'd see on the.
Yeah, that is something you in r/relationship advice. That
Yeah,
How
is
dare
literally
you?
exactly.
How dare you? How dare you compare me to the type of dudes who would literally give you instructions like lick her pussy clockwise and after 16 seconds just
Man's
that
really
come
going.
on.
Man's
Give me some more
really.
justice.
Man's really going to the stereotypes today, huh?
wow. Redditors have emotions, my God.
Bro, this fucking dude.
You guys suck, alright? Go ahead. Give us your relationship advice. Come on.
Relationship advice.
Yeah. Okay, let's say there's two struggling couple and they're trying to fix the relationship. Or let's say they're two married couple and they're gonna have a divorce. But then they listen to our podcast for relationship advice.
Bro.
What do you want to say for these couple?
I don't know. Not that.
So, you see how ancient philosophers, they'll have a session where they'll talk sober and then a session where they'll talk while being drunk or under the influence, and then they would like compare the two to see like the most sane logical answer. So imagine you guys are having a fight and you're not under the influence, but you're just so in the moment, you know. It's like you know when people are like having a drama fucking session, they keep crying and wailing and talking while crying with snot all over their fucking lips. Later on, you're gonna look back and you're like, ew, that was fucking cringe, you know. So if one party is being
I know
is
what this does.
being a little bitch who is fucking crying and wailing, you you don't stand your ground, but you shut the fuck up and let them vent, and then you stand your ground when they're more calm. And
Yeah.
yeah, same thing happens, you know. There's not relationship advice. It's literally a normal fucking advice. If someone is angry and they talk to you, just shut the fuck up until they're done, because you're not gonna gain it. They're not like you don't expect an angry person to just be like 1 second they're screaming at you and then the other second is like, oh wait, you're actually right. You do have a point. No, they're just gonna keep fucking screaming.
You don't have the base for angry people. Okay. Gotcha.
Amen.
Amen. Wait, no, I'm an atheist. Fuck! You got me. I'm now converting.
Think it's science and logic.
Science and logic. Man, us atheists need to come up with a replacement for amen. Like, what is it? What is it that we say? What should we do? Big up?
Amen.
What?
Just say
Amen?
amen.
Amen or amen?
Amen.
Or
Like straight up man.
or amen. Come on, we can't just be gender exclusive here.
Being gender exclusive.
We replaced Islam with misogyny. That's good.
Hmm.
As they them.
Basically the same thing, am I right?
I wanted to say that, but I didn't have the balls to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Fine. Fine. Don't. Come on. Come on. It's jokes. Fine. Come on.
I have nothing to do with this conversation.
Pretending to be nice to strangers so they like me.
Yeah.
Even though you end up giving off a dishonest presentation of who you are. What makes a person?
Oh wait, that's me at work. Ahaha.
I think that's everyone at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to
funnier
shit
with
where
you.
you eat.
It's a bit funnier with you because you're literally, you could choke anyone if that was legal, but at the same time, like, hi, welcome to whatever the fuck this shit is.
Hi, welcome to Chile.
Hi, welcome to Chile.
Would you like some chilies? Smiley face.
Well, okay, Urza, you, listen. Who
Oh
has this
god.
word? A fucking cashier, or someone who has to deal with Saudis day and night?
Saudis
I don't think it's who has it worse. It's we're both experiencing something that would both consider the worst. So devaluing each other's experiences probably won't be the best thing to do.
I didn't mean to that. I meant okay. Yeah.
Who's worse, a minimum wage worker in a first world country or a minimum wage worker in a first world country?
I mean,
Probably
there's
they're
still
having
problem.
it about as bad as each other. Honestly, that's my two.
Well,
Those are my two.
About the same as each other. Is that what you said?
What? What was that?
Did you say they're about the same? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, they're about the same, pretty much. I mean, you guys are getting paid shitty wages, so honestly,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. Fucking.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, I do get paid more than him still.
Bro, he's a fucking twat. He gets paid per week almost as much as I get paid per month. It's disgusting. Fuck this.
It's
place,
just because
okay?
it's okay. You can't judge it like that because because the currencies are different. What can he buy in a week, and what can you buy in a week? Just judge it according to that. How many God of Wars CDs can you buy in 1 week, and how much can he buy in 1 week? Just compare it like that.
How many are they again? Like, how much is it? Forgot.
$60. No, $20.
Like 15.
50. How much fucking money do you get? $300 a week? Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, you're right. He's having it easier.
Right? Well, no, he's not having it easier, but he's just luckier in terms of income.
Okay,
he was born in
luckier.
America.
If you move to America, you can literally get the same fucking job.
Yeah, but you were born from the fucking balls of an American. That's not. We can't compete with that.
Oh
Okay.
no, man.
How much
As long
does
as you don't look black, you're fine. Oh wait, sorry, Pun.
How much does Sarah get? She has 2 fucking jobs.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Sarah. She works. Where's it? How about we bring Sarah in
Your mic volume just got really low. Jesus Christ. Did you
Wait,
hear
is
that?
it okay now?
There we go.
Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
What?
Yeah.
What? If, okay, cut that out. Cut that. What if we bring Sarah into our RV bus idea?
RV bus. I
Because
mean,
she
she'd
was-
probably pay for
yeah.
it. She could pay for it on her own.
Yeah, but like, no. Imagine I save up and you save up. She saves up.
Oh
So
my
that's like
God.
she can pay for the bus on her own. You can pay for the fucking
She can sleep on
everything
the
else.
roof.
And yeah, oh my god, we can actually. Alja, do you know about our plan?
No.
Thank God.
Are you not gonna explain it for the fucking audience? Come on.
He wants to buy a bus and refurbish it to live in. And then drive across the
That's actually
country.
a pretty decent idea. That's a pretty decent idea.
Not
His only
me.
problem.
We.
Yes. We.
His
He
only problem is getting the green card. You can't just come
No.
to America and stay.
Wait, Pine. Hear me out. Gay marriage is legal here. You can
Where's
get a
that?
green card by marrying me.
Yo, Pine, what's Damn, this is fucking okay. All right, we're gonna need to cut this out. His audio is just trash.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Pine, for the fucking. Thank you, Pines, for the technical difficulty. You're just making it very easy for me on terms of editing. Thank you so much.
Watch me edit it. Fuck you. I'm doing it.
Nah,
You
I'm
probably
gonna do it.
procrastinate
Shut
for
up.
like 4 fucking years.
Don't call me out like that, okay? Shut up. I'm gonna do it.
And I did.
What's up?
Listen. I'm not saying I would, but hypothetically, if we do get married,
Heal me,
do
you
we get-
fuck!
With who?
Listen, do we get the same marriage taxes thingy as normal people?
I honestly have no fucking clue. I don't really look into that. I have 4
like,
fucking health, you dumb fucking cunt. Heal me.
God, shut up. Because like being married is like a fucking business because you get a lot of perks with it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Plus, I can get the green card, so I mean, I don't
That's
see
what I'm
anything
saying.
wrong with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that why you keep talking to
Associate.
this entire time?
Oh
Ooh.
God, sort of fucking God. Bro, I literally talk to everyone. I don't
Don't
know why
you?
you guys.
Associate.
I don't want to hear shit from either.
Right? Dude, yesterday,
Yeah, we're trying to go to Canada, another United States of fucking America. Come on.
yesterday I was talking to
Another associate.
we voice chat, we voice call like literally every day, and this motherfucker goes, "Oh, so now you're like with Zerv," and like,
I didn't say
so this
that.
is what, not you, not you,
No, he's
but
talking to. I think he's talking to me.
it's like, fuck me, shit, fucking Charlie, fuck this, I'll be fucking dying.
Yeah, everybody ships you with every single female you talk to. Who would have known that this will gonna is I can't talk. Jesus Christ, I'm so autistic. Who knew this is gonna happen if you're talking to autistic incels? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Damn, insult everyone around you instead of blaming yourself.
Why do
Typical
you do
insult.
realize? Listen, you do realize that if you ship someone with someone else,
No.
makes it awkward.
by logic, you're gonna fucking make it awkward, you know?
Yeah, that's the point.
I will.
Yeah, but most of
That's
the time-
literally the point.
I could literally go to someone and like, bro, I'm gonna fuck you dead. Like, I'm gonna break your back. You're not gonna be able to walk. You know, it's gonna be casual. We're gonna laugh about it. But if someone ships me and then I go and say that, they're gonna be like, you know, it's gonna. You guys, look. That's the more.
That's the point. You think we're that socially inept we can't understand this basic concept of human communication? That's the fucking point. We're trying to make it awkward for you.
Why?
Alright,
Why?
you can't say shit. You guys did it with me and
Yet another fucking associate.
for like at least
Still
6
do it.
months straight.
I will still do it, okay? Because listen, okay? with you and
What he's
Victor-
trying to say is that he's a hypocrite. End of story.
no, I'm not a fucking hypocrite, okay? I'm doing it for the sole reason that you guys are doing it. Okay? Algae can literally. Dude,
Alright, so I'll stop doing
Okay,
it. I'll
what-
stop
what-
doing it, so you
what's
can't
the-
do
what's
it
his name?
anymore. There you go.
What's his name? What's his name?
Associate.
This nigga talks to literally every fucking female. Do you see me shipping him with anyone?
Yes.
Do you see me shipping out?
Yeah.
You nigga. Do you see me shipping Algae with literally anyone?
Yes.
Yeah, because no one wants to get shipped with me.
Exactly. You made every other fucking female uncomfortable in that voice chat. I still remember
Exactly.
that. That was hilarious.
I'm literally gonna kill myself.
Technical
It's not charging.
difficulties, technical
Just charge.
difficulties,
Just
technical
charge.
difficulties.
Just charge. Just bro. Come on.
What the fuck is that noise? What
There
the
we go.
fuck?
Okay. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Got that.
No, we're definitely cutting that out. I missed every fucking shot.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have your gameplay on the screen.
Nope.
Here's the cranking 90s while we talk about relationships.
I was actually.
Okay, to be fair on my part, alright? Not every female doesn't want to get shipped with me, okay? Let's just keep it at that, because now people are gonna get the impression that I'm a loser fucking incel. Come on, I'm way past that point.
Yeah,
Come on.
isn't that what?
What?
Come on, you
you-
can't have a good
what
impression
kind of-
while I have a shit one. That's not fair. We all have to
Yeah,
shit on
that's
each
not-
other.
Yeah, then do.
We all have to be incels.
Exactly. That was G. It's a fucking high
We
school
all have to be.
podcast.
What, you think you're better than us, Algae?
Of course he does. He's out.
Okay, Okay,
Ezra-
why does
Ezra
it have
lives
to
in
be that way?
America.
why can't it? We three be like the cool kids, huh?
We're
Why
not
can't
cool.
be the kids then?
We don't know how to do
That
that.
would be pretentious.
Fake it till you make it. Listen, anime became so cool. It was fucking trash back in the fucking 90s. You were looked upon as a nerd who has no social skills. Now, liking anime, that's like a common topic everybody talks about. It's like the new hip
Man,
thing. Why
I
can't we
haven't-
make friends?
I haven't watched anime since like last year.
Same. All I'm saying is,
It lost its touch.
we have the capacity. We have the capacity to be the cool kids, okay? So let's just do that. Let's just pretend that we like hip hop. Let's just walk around.
Saggy.
Yeah.
No, but
Dripping.
nowadays being cool is being different. Isn't it?
No, being
Those people
cool.
like-
Nowadays, being cool is being like everyone else. Like,
Really?
kinda. Because if people think you're cool, then you're like basically just one of everybody. Everyone likes you, you know?
Like if being cool is liking hip hop, then cool people are the ones who like Tame Impala and shit like that. You know?
I mean, that's
It's
really a
like-
matter of perspective.
No, because like people who do that, they do it just to be different and be cool, you know.
Oh, like listen to certain types of music because they want people to like them. I was
Yeah.
Don't call me out like that. Don't call me out like that, okay? Fucking try. Okay. Listen, I was hanging out with this group of kids the other day.
Kendrick
Right?
Lamar, my
Yeah.
guy.
I was hanging out with this group of kids the other day, right?
conformity
and
is high with this one.
They like listening to hip hop. Obviously, me being the person trying to fit in, obviously I can't listen to Tame Impala or jazz in the car. What the fuck? They're gonna think that I'm homosexual in a country where homosexuality is literally punishable by death. Honestly, like I can't risk that. I need to listen to the cool shit, to the Travis Scott, to the Lil Uzi Vert, whatever the fuck they listen to. And then I just played the 7-minute song made by Kendrick Lamar, and I'm just like nodding to it, and like yeah, let's go, and just making black people hand gestures and shit. I can't honestly. The length I go to make friends. Why? What's wrong with me? Why is this turning into a therapy session again? What's up with that?
Maybe
Can you guys
Yeah,
handle the conversation?
maybe it's because of the lengths you go to make friends is your problem. There you go.
Christ, why can't I show some of my personality rather than soaking up the personality of others?
You don't get friends from your personality. You get lucky. Nigga, how did I make you and the others like? I was literally just sitting in the back of the class, and you guys are the ones who came up. So I'm just lucky. Same with fucking.
We also happen. Yeah, that's true. When you make friends, it's a roll. It's a dice roll because
it's a
there's a
dice.
lot of factors. Yeah, we happen to speak English. Like the only kids in class who properly speak English, we approached you and then we became friends. What if it was Ahmed Megdi or some shit?
Oh lord. Oh lord. I like how Urza just laughed.
I only laughed at his name.
Fuck. My brother is acting up.
No, but that like having friends is just a dice roll. Yeah, but if you try and alter that by trying to relate to what they like, it's just fucked up, you know. You don't really gain anything from it. You go back to pretending to be something just so you can have friends, you know.
Yeah.
What's the next
So-
topic?
There's literally only one topic left. Topic number 8. RG, take it away.
No, you should definitely talk about it. It'd be hilarious. We'll use you as
Think-
comedic relief.
I'll ju-
We'll
I'll
use
ju-
your pain as comedic relief.
RG, just know anything you say can and will be used against you in the group chat.
Yeah.
You
I-
just listen.
Every time you're being a
unless you
hypocrite, I will
advertise-
point it out.
Listen, unless you advertise this podcast with like a huge advertising campaign throughout all the group chats that we're in, I think I'm gonna be safe.
Well,
I'm just
I guess
gonna
I know
send
what
it
I'm
to
doing
Katie.
tomorrow.
I'm just gonna send it to
Associate.
She's gonna do the rest.
Yeah, exactly. She'll just shit on me.
She's the marketing director of the podcast.
Dude,
Associate.
she is amazing. She can literally just spread anything in a millisecond.
No, that's
In a
what we get for
fucking
having a
millisecond.
female. Disgusting.
All right, shut up. All right. Okay, listen. The High School Crisis podcast does not condone anything that Ezra says
do.
or will ever say. Okay.
Yes.
His
I'm
ideologies
recording this.
And opinions do not reflect the ideas. of
I
the
own you.
podcast. So please,
The name. We need to
parental
change.
advice. What?
I'm not in high school no more. Why is it called High School Crisis?
College crisis.
Shut up. We don't look into the logistics. Are you in college? No, shut the fuck up. You're in gap year.
Yeah.
Gap year counts as high school.
I don't.
My life counts as high school. Because that's all I lived through.
With a big, massive gap in your thighs.
Actually, I'm pretty thick-thighed. Because I'm like 190 pounds now. Wait,
90
290
pounds?
pounds.
190.
It's like 85 kilograms or some shit. God damn, you're
That's-
thick. Like,
I'm not
What
actually
do you mean?
190
That's
pounds.
Wait, how tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm not actually 190 pounds.
okay.
Whoa. What?
Pine, now this is how Pine figures out he's overweight.
No, because no, it's actually fucking surprising. Its average weight of a 6'5" male is 187 to 229 pounds, which is just that is the average weight, which is being considered over like fucking obese for 5 foot niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. There's like more height, more place for the weight to be distributed. Congrats, Aweb. You just discovered a totally revolutionary revolution. I can't speak. Why am I autistic? Jesus fucking Christ.
I discovered body to height ratio.
There's also
Yeah,
muscle, which could probably account for all the weight since it weighs.
Damn,
more.
maybe Pine is just so muscular. Maybe that's about it.
Okay, next topic. So
Pine doesn't want to talk about his weight.
Fuck. Urza's no fuck. We should. Binus no fuck.
Shit.
Anyway.
What about it, huh? Spit it out.
Did she have some fucking honkers or not? He's actually gonna.
I still respect. Just because I still respect her, I don't want to respond.
You still
to that
respect
question.
her after what she did in the fucking. Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna take that.
Wait, what did she
Listen,
do?
look.
What did-
She
Listen,
disrespected the
context.
fuck out of him in Discord.
Dude, that was low from
Yeah.
from Auji. That was just Auji lost all his composure there.
Here in High School Crisis Incorporated, we like to avoid contentious topics for the sakes of all parties involved. Now on with the broadcast.
Pine is tall. What's up with that, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get to the bottom of this.
What kind of genetics do you have, man? It's almost like he's black.
What the fuck are you saying?
I don't know.
There's a lot of black stereotypes, but being tall isn't one of them.
Dude, you
know
literally just had a Reddit stereotype. Don't talk to me about
Shut up.
stereotypes. Just one of them's racist and one of them is about incels.
Average height in Sudan is 5'7", so I'm not that tall. Like compared to Sudan.
5'7"? Okay.
Yeah.
He's only like 7 inches above that. No big deal.
No, but we don't have fucking 4-foot niggas, you know.
Damn. Well, what's the average height in America? It's like 5'9" or 5'8".
No,
It's not that massive.
It went up actually. It's
Oh.
5'10" now.
Yo,
Damn. Now I'm average and everything. Shit.
Society.
For society.
What?
Talk about the unnecessary social norms created by our generation due to their constant thirst for attention and feeling of being wanted.
You have a really intense focus on people crying for attention.
Almost like I'm projecting.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Shit. Fuck. Maybe I'm complaining about people who want attention. Almost like I'm the one who also wants attention without alluding to it.
Wow.
So I seem better than others.
Do you want
Yeah.
attention, Algie? I'll give you attention. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Ever realize how jealousy and
No.
wait things aside. ever realize how jealousy and clinginess all stems down from narcissism?
Envy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that too.
Mm.
Algie has an intense focus on attention seekers, and you have a focus on narcissism. Okay. Yeah, this might be actually a little bit of projecting, guys.
Dude, it's not even a fucking. You didn't discover anything. I literally said it before.
Yeah, I know.
That I'm too worried of being a fucking narcissist that I'm just. But I'm not shitting on people who are narcissistic. I'm just trying to be as far away from it. Philosophy of narcissism.
Egotistical.
The disorder is named for mythological figures of Narcissus, who fell in
Oh,
love with
yeah,
his own reflection.
Narcissus. Yeah. Okay.
Narcissus.
The only reason I
nine
know
traits
about
of
that is because of fucking BoJack Horseman.
Oh wait, in the painting episode, right?
Yeah, he gave it away to what's her face, the cat lady? Azra left.
Princess something.
Yeah, he gave it no, and she was explaining the myth to him, and he's like, Narcissus, I thought this painting was about me.
Grandiosity, excessiveness, superficial, lack of empathy, identity disturbance, difficulty with attachment and dependency, chronic feeling of emptiness, vulnerability of. Oh
Dude.
yeah, there was
Dude.
what was it? The fucking two types of narcissism: grandiose narcissism and was it victim or vulnerable narcissism?
Victim, I guess.
Yeah. Why are we talking about this fucking? Is this still recording? Is Algie? Wait, Algie's the one who records, right?
No, I'm recording right now.
Oh.
Because apparently his shit was not working. Which basically means he probably didn't feel like it.
Don't call me out like that. I still managed to edit this entire thing.
The thought of having to go tomorrow and just spend 6 hours with random strangers, pretending like you care about their opinion, just
God damn it. I tried to do the same thing.
traumatized.
Is that a part of your job? You gotta talk to customers.
Every customer you need to ask for their review, and if they say
A review.
and if they say no, I don't have any review, you need to act like you actually care, and you're like, no, we actually care. So what do you think about our service and our food and shit like that?
You didn't ask me. I went to your fucking restaurant. You didn't even approach me.
Because I am upstairs when you're downstairs. We're talking about. Oh yeah, here's a story. Yesterday I gagged at a customer because he came in and he ordered a pink pasta, which is known for having too much sauce. And 20 minutes later, I came into his little fucking cabin or whatever you want to call it. And he was eating pasta straight from the plate with his hand. He was using his hand to eat pasta.
Was he recording himself?
No, and the thing is, he had he had a wife and a kid, and I was like, you're eating with your hand. And he has a beard, and his beard was covered in fucking salsa. It was fucking nasty.
You know
And
what
I
would have been
gagged.
hilarious? You
I
know what would have
gagged.
been hilarious?
What?
If he just, you know how fucking, not Saudis, but us Arabs, we like to just add bread to everything just so we can feel full after the meal. What if he just takes like flat bread and starts eating the pasta with flat bread?
Listen, I could do that. I don't see a problem with that. But the way he
Okay, you're
he
a fucking weirdo.
listen, he takes the pasta in the palm of his hand, brushes it with his fingers,
Delicious.
and then puts the end of his palm in his mouth, and then just goes through his whole palm. You get what I mean?
Yes.
It's fucking nasty. It's disturbing, and I gagged and I left out. I came back 2 minutes later after having gained all my composure back, and he got offended that I gagged. And I was like, my apologies, and he's like, no. And then he talked to my manager,
I'm sorry, sir.
who isn't actually my manager, but we just moved. And yeah, I got a warning because I gagged at a fucking customer.
And then you came back to him and he's like, what do you think of our service? We actually care about your opinion.
Yes, we care.
Yes, we care. When corporate entities act like they do care. Honestly though, if corporations could turn into like individual humans, what corporation would Pine be?
Retarded.
Is that your answer for everything?
Yes. Also, that test earlier, the one I posted on my story, man, that shit pissed me off. 6 questions wrong and it got me down 42 points. Kind of fucking bullshit.
Evaluation.
Yes.
You use it as a way to see if you're academically capable of or not.
I was supposed to get a 31 and I got a 56.
Ah, look at you. Going from shitty to less shitty.
Okay.
Wait, that's like a final evaluation test? Like an SAT?
The one I'm talking about right now? No.
Yeah.
I gotta take another one, which will be the final evaluation. It'll tell me whether or not I'm like capable of the job I want. Like,
Which is?
whatever
The
fuck
military.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you're not
the
going to
job that
Afghanistan anytime too soon.
the job that you get in the military.
You're not getting to Afghanistan anytime soon,
Yeah.
in light of the recent events.
I'm quite aware of that.
You're quite aware. Listen, me and Pine, we're gonna fake a bombing or some shit and create some terrorist cells in here, so we can create an incentive for America to come and send their troops here.
I have
And-
nothing to do with
The only
this.
problem with that is I'm going into National
I
Guard
love
for a little
you.
bit. The dude was trying to tell me why I shouldn't be full-time in the military. I'm like, dude, I don't really give a shit. It's like, they treat you like a number. It's yeah. It's okay.
It's like, yeah, I've always been treated as a number. Like, what's the difference?
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm probably
Nice.
gonna try to get full-time.
I just don't care about this.
He doesn't want to talk about me going into the military.
Yes, it's very.
It's
it
very
makes
sad.
me sad.
Yes.
and every time I
finally
think
gonna
about
get
how
rid of
you're
me.
gonna be, how you're gonna be mistreated, I just.
Mistreated.
What if you go in and you're so hot that they use you as a sex toy?
I don't think that's how that works.
It's not jail, I forgot. But what if?
Then I guess that's my fate. I still get paid for it. A job is a job, I say.
Well, technically, he's gonna
Just
get
marry,
paid. He's not a slave.
marry a rich billionaire. That's easy. Just marry a rich billionaire.
Okay, but what rich millionaire is gonna want him?
Ouchie.
A gay one.
So okay, all right. But the thing is, you see, gays also have standards. You know,
Mm.
they like pay attention.
No. But here's the idea. Okay. Fuck, he didn't watch you for. Did you watch Euphoria, Audrey?
Yeah.
Ouchie watch Euphoria.
So
Are you
you know how
talking
some
about
people, some
Are you
people
talking
keep
about the
secret-
hentai?
No,
No, I'm talking about the fucking
the actual show.
HBO.
The one chick that's addicted to drugs. Oh.
Yeah,
which
where
is
they
the-
fuck in the pool and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes me feel
So-
bad about how
you know
boring
how-
my life as a teenager is.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jesus
go ahead.
Christ. So you know how the dude's dad like fucks dudes and like femboys and shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So imagine some millionaires do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Algie can. So fuck me, Urza can do it once in his life, and that's it. He'll just be a billionaire because he can just blackmail the dude easy.
You think the millionaire or the billionaire isn't gonna have like an army of 70,000 different lawyers ready to cut and slit
No.
his throat?
Hey, but
What?
I'm just saying. He can. Fine, just get a fucking 9 to 5. I don't care. Jesus.
I won't get a 9 to 5. I'll get shot and then have to go on disability for the rest of my life.
I like how Pine
the-
actually
doesn't the
thought he was
government
into
pay you?
something.
Doesn't the government pay you if you're disabled?
Yeah.
From the army?
They'll also pay me just for existing. They'll pay me for training me, which makes no fucking
Mm.
sense.
Dude, I need to understand the university shit. They paid
Associate.
for the uni. I still don't get it.
It's-
They paid her.
Isn't it literally a
Yeah.
scholarship?
No, but isn't a scholarship like, for example, in Canada, it's like a discount or some shit.
No,
Because I wouldn't-
a full scholarship is that they pay for it, for you, like the whole thing. That's a full scholarship. Just a scholarship would just be like, they pay some of it.
As he said, the discount basically.
Yes.
Wait, did
Okay, well.
they give
Associate.
money? Did they literally hand her $50 just so she can come to the university? I don't get you.
I didn't know
said
she was
got
that old.
paid.
I thought she was like
What?
12, honestly.
She does look like 12.
Oh, that's a bio. But what I'm saying is, man, I hate all of you guys. Medical field doesn't have scholarships. They don't
No,
allow
no,
scholarships
I'm
for
pretty
medicine.
I'm pretty sure they do. Wait, what is she going to school
Yeah.
for then?
What?
She's going in there
She
for
takes
medicine.
No,
Oh,
I
do
don't
you
think-
want? Oh, you want a scholarship for medicine. Okay.
No, not in the States. I'm just saying worldwide. It's very rare to get a
Oh, yeah.
scholarship for medicine.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
No
Why?
offense.
Even if you're American, I don't think you can get a scholarship
I'm pretty.
in medical.
It depends. Like, you have to be really talented. Like really talented.
No, it's not about that. It's literally about the fact that they don't do that at all in the medical field.
I don't know about
They just
at
don't.
all.
There's
They're
no possibility of that.
in the medical field.
Yeah,
I
at
think
least that's what I've been told.
in
It's probably because you literally spent your entirety of your 20s just studying, right? And that's a lot of years and a lot of fees for the university. So they're like, okay, why should we like pay a scholarship for all these years? Fuck you. You gotta pay all of it. While opposed to normal bachelor degrees that are only 4 years. There are less fees. So
passive aggressiveness.
what about aggressive passiveness?
Aggressive passiveness. You just stand there menacingly.
Isn't that the UN?
Pretty much. No, that's just America looking over everyone in Europe.
Nah, they do get pretty
Back in
aggressive.
the back in
you
the
mean Europe.
1900s.
Aggressive passiveness. Yeah, that's basically why you guys are so fucking powerful. The entirety of Europe just got, and then you guys just stepped in and you're like, hey, would you
No.
like to use the dollar?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, what's going? It looks like you're having some pretty rough time digging up these rocks and mourning over your dead relatives. Hey, would you like to use the dollar? It's shiny, it's green, and it has our president's face printed
It's
on it.
not actually that shiny. It's pretty dirty, but you know.
It's pretty dirty, but you know. Same thing goes for your, country, and your children and your faces. You can use it to buy some soap and clean your faces. Then. Oh.
Can clean your money launder. There you go. That's a fucking profession.
Fucking Christ.
Society.
Society. Wait, if we actually get microphones, we're gonna actually make some quality podcasts.
Wow.
Shit, with some proper audio quality. Oh my god.
Wow.
But even then, the quality of us, the people, isn't gonna improve. It's just gonna be us just.
Here, I'll start reading some books. Some
I'll
actual
start.
proper books.
I'll start listening to other people who are better at having conversations than me.
So everyone.
We'll start being.
You know, that's actually a good point. You should really start listening to other people. Not just people that you think are better than you. There you go. Some life advice.
Damn, I should listen to other people.
Not just people that you think are better than you. There you go.
Yeah, because I don't think that anyone is better than me. Therefore, I don't listen to anyone.
Exactly.
So maybe if I open my mind and listen to some other people, even if I think they're inferior than me, then,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Damn, who knew you can get some wisdom from a podcast of 3 high schoolers talking to each other?
You can learn something from everywhere, anywhere.
Okay. Anyways, we've been talking for like an hour and 47 minutes?
Something like that.
Cute, huh?
Okay, Hugh, can we say goodbye so I can fucking leave?
Okay, fine. Subscribe, like, share.
No, don't do
share.
any of that. Fucking
Don't do any
leave.
of that.
Bye.
Bye.
Go get a
Society.
life.
Okay, bye. Fuck, I'm stopping it. Shit.